All right, it's live. Right.
Yep.
So
It's live right now.
yes, live and audio's live. Everything's live.
My ass goes to grandma.
All right. So you see how this is not going up and down? If you twist this, you can release it, so you can go like this, right?
Yeah.
So now I recommend holding it like this or like this. This is better.
Yeah.
And then just you can go right here.
Okay.
It's the easiest way to.
Do you think we should move the camera a lot or try and keep it just?
I mean, just
'Cause I
make
feel
sure
like
it's on the ball.
Okay.
Like this much zoomed in is like if it's on the far side of the field, zoom in more.
All right.
You know, so like if I'm following this ball, I'm just right here.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna go grab my water bottle.
See, it's not that difficult. Yeah. And then if you're done and you just want to do this piece, then it'll go like if you don't, it'll go like this, right? So just screw this. Yeah. So it is live. Okay. You can mute it all if you want right now.
thing frozen.
Yes. Video
It's a
capture.
video.
To down one of those, the first one.
Nice.
I think you said this one. Video capture.
Properties, right?
Deactivate. React activate.
Okay. Press OK, not X.
Okay, bottom right.
I've done that too many times where you press X and then all
Are
of
the
a sudden
mics
it's toast.
all on?
The mics are on. Mics are hot. Mics are hot.
Get ready to start this clock thing. You know to do any of this.
So do we need a 20?
Just click it.
Oh,
Here.
crap.
I got it.
edit
I got
that
it.
top left.
I got it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking off. Team Gray is kicking to Team White. Isaac Ams taking it in. Let's see if it's actually this one. It's on YouTube.
Thank you guys for tuning in on the Gamecocks Rugby channel. There's 3 of us up here today, and it's a splendid and beautiful day for some nice Gamecock rugby. White is in possession, and it is a turnover to Jack Edwards. Pete with the tackle and trying to poach. Biggie with the carry. It's a knock on. Is it on?
Yeah, we're going. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a great game in store for you today. The Garden and Black game is a classic every year. Everybody loves it. The players, the coaches, the fans. It's a great opportunity to see what our boys have this year. See what they're coming out with. By the way, up here in the box, we have myself. I'm Quinn Lafferty.
Jack McGoldrick.
And I'm AJ DeAngelis.
Jack McGoldrick is on the cams, and me and AJ are color commentary and play-by-play. So, enjoy.
Enjoy. And White has the ball out to Evan, to Mike Castillo, and out to the wing. Charlie Phelan try to get a step, turn over, and it is out of bounds. Gray line out.
All right, time to see these lineouts for the first time today.
Wondering what type of play they're going to come out with right off the jump.
Yeah, well, I have to say, it seems like Team White has the great advantage in the forward pack, while Team Gray has a slight advantage in the back line. So, as far as lineouts go, we'll see what happens with this. Seems like White has a slight advantage.
I totally agree
Let's
with you
see
on
what
that, Quinn.
happens. Can Grant steal it? And he dumps it down to the zero
front.
ball. Nice little play by Jack Edwards.
Advantage. Offsides. So right there we had an offsides on White, so Gray had the advantage, and the ball went dead. So then Gray gets it right at the Sirs.
Now it looks like Andrew Reese is kicking for touch.
That is
And
within the 5-meter
He
line.
finds it beautifully. What a kick.
Kind of smelling a mole right here. I don't really know. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what Team Gray has on this goal line. And that's a perfect throw, and they elect for the maul.
Come on, Gray.
That is a collapse maul, so that is an
Oh.
advantage to Gray. That is a TO as of right now. Might be a yellow card coming out of here, but we will see.
Jack
Yeah,
Van
go.
Vliet swings it out to Dan. Dan takes it in and is able to burrow himself in for the try. And Gray comes out and strikes first.
That was a very good set play right off the jump of that tap and go. I really like what Gray's doing so far.
This was set up beautifully by the great kick by Andrew Reese. A couple sloppy plays by White, and Gray takes the advantage. How are they kicking?
They're lining up for a kick.
All right.
Andrew Reese with the kick for points here.
Silence counters the food.
And the kick is
And
good.
that is good. So Gray starts out with a 7-point lead over White. Let's see what they'll do to answer.
White kicking to Gray.
Will McKernan, the recovery.
And Jack Van Vliet elects for a booming box kick.
Oh.
All right. Don't exactly know what happened there, but there's a lot of stuff going on. Let's see what the ref calls.
The ref called lost possession of ball, so it's a drop kick on the goal line.
All right.
No try awarded at all.
So the goal line drop is taken by Grant Rulin. Gives it some muscle. Fielded well by Reese, who's looking where to go. Nice offload.
Nick Dubois.
Takes it in. Oh, Jack Van Vliet elects for the pick and go. Oh. And that's Pearson Braddock with the knock on there. It's going to bring a scrum to White.
That's for. Yeah.
All right. So they bring this scrum together.
First scrum of the day. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, and they look pretty stalemated there. Some big pushes on both sides, and it looks like Gray's stolen that. Oh, man, they get it out to Nick Dubois. Oh, gets cut down.
By Grant Howard, the captain.
All right, a little forward play. Oh, and that is taken away by White. Peter? I believe that was Peter Blackburn on the poach there.
It was so quick, I couldn't even tell who.
Yeah. All right. White elects to kick for touch, and we are going to see another White line out. Let's see what they can do this time. All right. Successful line out, clean as could be. They just elect to spin it out. Oh, and he bobbles it.
And it's a knock.
That's going to be advantage Gray. They elect to play on. They're making good ball.
Connor.
Oh,
But they had advantage.
nearly. Advantage was lost or advantage was played out
Advantage
by
is
that point.
granted. No.
It's played out. Unfortunate. All right, so we're gonna see another scrum down here. It's a tough push. White gets the ball. Grant Rulin elects the kick. He gives that one everything.
To Alex.
Fielded well by Alex. Who makes it a questionable offload.
Mike Castillo and Isaac with the tackle.
Covered up. And Jack Van Vliet elects for another box kick. Hunter gets under it, but Reese is right on top of him, and he has very little support. But they got there in time. And that's going to be a penalty to White. 1 second here, folks.
Penalty is playing from his feet.
And now they kick it for touch again, so we're going to see another line out. They're going to stop for a quick water break. These two teams are playing extremely hard, and if you don't know, down here in South Carolina, it gets quite hot, so these boys are going to get a couple water breaks throughout the game. You know, interestingly enough, I will say that it seems on paper that the Whites have a better forward pack, but overall, the Gray team has been holding up. They've been holding their own.
The Grays are dominating possession.
Their defense has been very strong, which is seeming like a lacking point, but a lot of good players stepping up and making big hits. So we'll see what happens in the future in this game, but look, turning out to be a good one today, folks. All right. Looks like they're starting to return to play. Getting that water off the field. We'll see if they decide to make any substitutions today, right now. By the way, folks, today is going to be rolling subs. We're just trying to get everybody looks and see what everybody can do out there on the field together. So, we'll see if anybody tags anybody out so far.
I don't think there's any subs who've rolled yet.
And the lineout goes up. Oh, man. He gets cut down. Ball gets spun. Oh, not quite.
Offsides? High tackle?
Oh, it was a high. I didn't see. I can't see the referee.
Grant Rulin's going to kick for touch here. Looks like the ball's going to stay in bounds.
And that ball is fielded.
Matty Walsh
Looking where to go.
fields that kick. Swings it right to Andrew Reese, who kicks the ball. And goes straight out. White dumps the ball in.
White has current possession of the ball. Getting into that pod.
Sorry, folks. We're having a little bit of trouble with the stream here. We're getting it back up and running as soon as possible. All right. White has a penalty close to their line, and Grant elects to kick it out of bounds. Let's see what White elects here. They have the experienced forward Grant, who is their captain today, and we'll see what he elects to do with this lineout. He's got a good opportunity here. If White can even it up right now, it'll make this a good game. And they elect for the maul. Gray does not contest it, meaning that the White maul could not go any further due to them being bound up. They swing it out to the backs, and they knock it on. Ooh, that's a costly mistake for the White
What
team.
a tackle by Nick Dubois on Mike Castillo.
And they're going to elect to play the advantage for the knock-on. That is a costly mistake. Let's see what happens here. That happens a lot.
Has it been structured?
Oh. Gray wins the scrum. They like to swing it out to their backs. Oh, and they run a nifty little play there. Oh, and the offload is just not there. White has the ball again. They swing it out. They have a gap. They use it. Not quick enough. That's going to be a penalty. We call the hands in there. See what Team White elects to do here. Seems like they're going for touch again. Will they try the maul out one more time?
So funny. She's feeling bad. I was like, I gotta go. Like I was like, making my bed. I was like,
All right. Both teams getting set for the lineout. And they elect to not go for the maul. They try the crash ball, but no meters gained.
oh my god, I hope we don't wake up with you.
And in all that mumbo jumbo, Team Gray comes away with the ball. And they immediately boot it. This time there is support for Team White there. And that's going to be a penalty. We'll see what White elects to do with the ball here. Probably going to kick it for touch, try to gain some more meters. Nope.
It was a quick tap.
Quick tap, and then they kicked it and lost it. Gray's trying to find space. Hard ruck there. These forwards are banging it up in the middle right now.
Josh cleans out Grant Howard.
Gray swings it out to the backs. There's not much space out there.
Jamie with the ball.
Jamie takes it in hard. Support is there. Hard forwards ball.
Good hard run here by Gray.
Gray's stringing together a lot of phases, but they can't get many meters. They got to start moving the ball upfield.
Takes it in. Ball goes out again.
What a tackle.
That's
Great
a hard
tackle
hit by
there.
Pat Emsch.
Pat Emschnader.
Certified dog.
Out to the backs here.
Spin the ball out. A little bit of space there for Alex. Can't make advantage of it.
By Charlie Phelan.
Solid tackle.
Ooh, good hard run there.
Gray's going a lot of just forward balls here. Now they swing it out with a pass. Dan
Good
Golden
tackle
with the
there
ball.
by
Grant Howard trying to poach
Reese.
it. Gets cleaned out by Connor Lane.
Gray is fighting for possession here. They are fighting for every inch they can get.
Gray's put in a lot of tough phases here.
Oh,
Jack
and
enough to drop the
unfortunately, that's a terrible way to end it. But that's all right. They're still fighting hard. Still working.
Advantage to White because of the knock. Grant Howard with the ball with the juke.
There's a decent step, running away from support, but they get there. He holds in long enough for support to get to him. It's a great play by the vet. Whoa. That's a hard crash ball. See what happens here. Pat Emsch has the ball outside, swings it one more. Isaac swallowed up. Grant rolling, kicks it to Evan. Oh, and that's going to be knocked on by the Green.
Tom Brady got that kick.
Sorry about that background, folks. That's a train rolling through Columbia
And a plane.
at the same time.
Oh shit, that was close to death.
Oh,
That's the first 20 minutes over.
yes. Sorry, folks. The clock is a little bit behind here. We'll see if we can fix it right
Just
now.
a little bit.
No, I got it. By the way, folks, we're just taking a short break. Do not turn those computers off. We will be back in just a moment. We got Chance Connolly. Studs. Charlie Phelan out there on the wing. Wearing number 11. Playing a new position today. Nothing but studs out here.
Dogs.
All dogs. Look at that guy. Chuck. New guy. Dog. Chuck. Look at these boys. The pack. The lads. There's Josh on the left there. Connor
Dog.
Lane, second left.
Dog.
We got Connor McPhail, Kevin Golden, couple rookies here. See what they got. Let's go.
Current score is 7-0 Gray.
That guy should put his shirt on. There's Coach Tommy Blair. Jamie Franchuk with no shirt on. What a loser. A couple people with no shirt on. All losers. I'm just kidding, by the way. If that's your son, I love him. He's a good dude. All right.
All right.
We looks like we're starting to play again.
With a scrum down on the 50-yard line. Got to hold up.
Hold up. Ref got something to say. Tell him what's up, boss man.
Looks like the subs are in for this segment of the game.
They're making a couple rotations. All right. Back there at 15, we have our boy Isaac Ames. Isaac Ames is a great man. He has a beautiful dog named Myra. She's a lot of fun, very energetic. All right, let's see what happens on this scrum. Ball gets out. Gray retains possession. Spin the ball out to the wing. They're running. They have a little bit of space, and he gets floored. That's going to be a high tackle. What'd they call?
That's going to be
Yeah,
a high
high
tackle
tackle.
on Isaac.
Michael McQuaid taking it in hard and drawing the penalty. That's another first-year player. Never played rugby before.
And
All right.
Connor with the kick for touch.
Nice kick, finds touch. Let's
He
see.
went to the Gonzaga High School in D.C., a powerhouse in the country.
Alongside his good friend Grant Rulin, who was a solid part of our squad last year. Connor's looking to be a nice piece as well. Let's see what he can do in the scrimmage. They have a line out to Gray here.
Paul. We have Paul with the throw.
He throws it over, and looks like White recovers it. And they spin it out. Pat Emsch moves it out. The backs have some space to work with. Oh, but he bobbles the ball. Taken down. It's going to be a hard ruck, secured by White.
Ball's
Oh,
loose on the ground.
tough pass. Retained by Grant Rulin. He's running around with it, looking for space.
And
Oh,
it's
and
a
he coughs it up.
knock-on.
That was a hard hit right there by the Gray team.
I think that was either Paul or Angelos on the hit there. Wasn't too clear up here. A lot of gray bodies around the tackle. We freeze. Is it frozen?
No,
Oh, it's okay.
going. We rolled. We live.
And that was a nice kick for touch out of bounds from the penalty mark. We have Tom Allison with the throw.
White has Pat Emsch in there, out of their pack right now. Let's see what they do. They spin it to Pat, and he's going to take it in hard. Let's see what he can make here.
Well,
He's
Mackenzie
cutting across the
with the
field, makes a little offload. Ooh, Grant Rulin with the jukes, makes the pass. One more, and they're gone. Oh, he holds it for 1 second too long.
What a catch
That's
by
all right.
Sasha.
That's all right. Great catch. They spin it out back left. Oh.
What a tackle by Paul. Coming in hot on Evan.
Aaron Ruland with the kick.
Aaron Rule, he was looking for a little chip and chase. Nobody's there. Oh, man. Grant Howard with the hit stick.
The mullet man.
Plants him.
Xander
see.
Toglia with a nice hit-up run.
Yep, definitely a solid run. Gained a few meters. See what they can do here. Oh, tough pass. Recovered. Taken in hard by the forwards again. Not much space out here on the right. Let's see what they can do with it. Little dump ball.
And what a tackle.
Yeah,
Demolished.
that's Pat Emsch again. That guy is a big hitter.
He's hurting after that one.
Oh, Ryan McQuaid at 9 looks to take it in. Not much space there.
And we are going back to the spot. It was a knock-on.
Knocked first.
Double knock.
Knocked first by White.
No, I know.
Folks, it's been a fun week of camp here in Columbia, South Carolina. It's been nice getting to know all these boys. All these freshmen have been quite lovely, you know. There's nothing quite like hanging out with your rugby team on a nice summer day. Just spend the day grinding. You're all on the same level, working hard. It's a great day for rugby, folks. It's a great day for rugby. We're going to get back into the action here with a little scrum down. It's going to be a scrum down to Gray.
And if anyone's tuning in right now, this is the Garnet and Black Gamecocks rugby game. It is into the second period, and Gray is up by 7 at the moment. Yeah, it's second half. First half. It's 5:20. Yeah.
It's quarters.
Quarters. Second quarter, excuse me. Sorry.
Seems we're doing quarters today instead of halves, folks.
20 minutes.
But thank you guys for tuning in. Enjoy.
We are also sponsored by Bojangles. Bojangles, where the chicken is delicious and the service is okay. All right. Looks like there's a little bit of ruckus going on down there. The ref's having a little chat with the players. Look at this guy. What a stud. All right. Scrum's coming together. All right. Scrum is recovered by Gray and immediately kicked. Finds a little bit of space, but not deep enough kick.
To Hunter Smith.
Hunter's got a chance to retaliate, and he gets brought down hard. Yep. All right. White brought down on the wing. Spinning the ball. They're working hard out here. Oh, man. That's the last thing you wanted to see for White.
Josh with the pickup, and now to Gray's possession. Looks like we have a ball on the field.
He's going to play the knock-on from earlier. Gray had advantage throughout that, so nothing gained. They're going to go back to the spot. We're going to have a scrum down to Gray again. By the way, folks, for the white team, at number 9, we have our very own Nick Brescio, who, believe it or not, is actually an artist in his own right. He plays in an incredible rock band called the Dune Dogs that we love to support. Go check them out on Spotify and follow them on Instagram. They're a great band. So we're going to have a scrum down to Gray, resuming play here. And the ref blows it up. Saw something he didn't like.
Sounds like some of them props in there are not supporting their weight.
They're going to bring this scrum back together. All right. See what happens here.
White with a great push.
And yeah, it looks like they're going to be able to take it. That was just hands down a great scrum.
Just overpowered them.
That's what happens when you take strong forward pack. This puts them in great position. The penalty now. See where they can get the ball lined up.
That was a great kick.
Grant ruling.
Subs coming in. Players going out.
It's coming in.
Dan Golden, the captain, is coming back into the game. And JV just came in as well for a sub.
For McQuaid. For Ryan McQuaid. Folks, it seems like we're at another timeout here, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the audio so you don't have to listen to this train in the background. Sorry about that feedback. All right, folks. Looks like we're returning to play here. And the line out is recovered by White. They elect to not go for the maul. Pat Emsch takes the crash ball, and he makes a couple moves in an offload, and they have a step. Brought down. They're close now. Looks like they're trying to run the forward balls. Pick and goes down the gut. Let's see what they have. And that's going to be in for the try. That was a pure test of heart, and White team won it.
Nope, that wasn't a try.
No? Oh!
I think there was a poached ball there.
I was wrong, folks. Apologies. Good call, AJ.
And the kick,
Great goal line stand by the gray team.
What a kick there by Reese.
And now the gray team is set up in a great position.
We have Paul with throwing in the line out for Gray. Looks like the ref called not straight there. out. Clear my throat.
Oh,
Sorry, folks. Froze again up on us.
and the line out is recovered by White, but once again, the ref blows it up.
Throw is not straight.
So both back-to-back lineouts for both teams. It's not straight there. They're going for a scrum to Gray.
All right. Coming together for the scrum.
Xander Tagle with the ball. He gets tackled immediately.
Gray decides to spin it out. Removing the ball. Oh, and that pass just a little bit too far. So that's
Had
going
the
to be
right
a line
idea.
out to White.
Had the right idea.
I'll tell you something, these boys are working hard out there.
It is supposed to get up to 99 degrees today.
All right. See what White can do with this line out. And they elect to go for the zero ball, dump it off to the first man. They spin it out to the backs this time. Oh, good hard
What a
hit.
run by the new player, Carter. And Sasha with the little pooch kick. Tackle by Charlie Murphy. And they decide to go weak side.
Support is there.
And he
Oh,
was
but he
taken
just
out of
dragged
bounds.
out. That's an unfortunate play.
You hate to see it. But it is what it is.
See what happens here. White is going to have the ball back. They have a chance to punch one in before halftime. Could be big. Even up the score right before half would do a lot of good stuff. We'll see what happens here. And the line out is successfully
What a
recovered by
catch
White.
Ben. Ben coming. Chance with the carry.
Takes it
Xander
hard.
Tagle with the tackle. Charlie Murphy with the ball.
Dan Golden swallows him up.
Charlie Finn with the ball. Picking up scene. No one to chase. Nick Dubois with the catch. Getting that engine going.
Sorry about that, folks. A little bit of camera troubles.
Another box kick.
Gray boots it.
Tom Brady in pursuit.
Michael Myberg kicks it right back. Puts everybody on sides. Cannot make the tackle, but Reese offloads it.
Sasha with a nice tackle there.
Xander takes it in hard. Ball is played. Oh, that's a good juke there. A little bit of space. Can't really make. Oh, what an offload. Jack Van Vliet kicks it. Taken in. Meters gained. Gray's moving the ball. We'll see what they can do here. Oh, and that's an unfortunate mistake. Still playing. Ball is still alive. Gray is fighting. White is fighting for the ball now, too. Gray gets it out. They're spinning it. What are they going to do here? Hard crash ball. Not
What
much
a
there.
Tackle by
Oh.
Carter.
Ruck is cleared out hard, but not before the penalty is called.
Penalty awarded to White.
Now they have a chance. Minute and a half before halftime. Let's see what they can do with it. They
Charlie
elect to go for
Murphy.
touch, and they are not going to find touch. Oh, but it bounces. And an unfortunate play for Gray. So White has the ball near their try zone with a line out.
White looks like they're at the 10-meter mark. Let's see what they do in this line out here.
Oh, and that ball goes sailing, but it's recovered by White still.
To O'Keefe. And they cleared out that rock right there. Charlie Murphy with the ball right now, hitting some juke moves, getting closer and closer.
Almost
to the
finds
goal
the
line.
gap, but gets ankle tackled.
White has to get this ruck settled. They're going to lose possession. It looks like they did so.
White is fight, but Gray gets a hold of the ball through all that. He's got some space. Oh, but he can't make it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was an act of violence.
And the kick.
And the
it
kick is
looks
off.
Like Sasha with the chase.
Oh, and it bounces out. That's going to be a 50-22. That ball is going to go to the Gray team. Bless you.
Thank you. Thanks, boys.
That was a beautiful kick. For you folks that don't know, there's a new rule that has been implemented in the last couple of years where if you kick it from behind the 50-yard line and it bounces out of bounds beyond the opposing 22, you retain possession and get to keep the line out.
I think
So,
that's a great rule.
in accordance with this new rule, that ball bounced and Sasha was just a little bit too slow to get there. Not his fault, but unfortunately, that's going to be the ball to Gray. Seems like there's probably going to be one last play before the halftime, and we'll see if Gray can make advantage of it. And they elect to go for the zero call again and dump it down low.
It looks like a poach.
Oh, could not hold on for long enough. Oh, and the ball is taken away by O'Keefe. They are running with it. White needs to take advantage of this. And they elect for the kick.
Kicked it to some green grass. What a kick.
Oh, and the ball is dropped. But it's backwards. Play on. Squares him up. Good defense.
Nice.
They're all over him. White is playing with heart.
Gray.
White is playing with more heart. Let's see what happens here.
Xander Togler calling for the ball, and they do a
They
box kick.
go for another box kick.
Beautiful kick. And another.
And that is another 50-22.
I don't know what is White doing right now.
But that is going to be the half. Wow. What
Action-packed.
What a finish to the half. That was intense.
Some great kicking going on in this game.
Folks, this has been a nail-biter so far. I can't wait to see what the second half has in store for us, honestly. For now, we're going to take a little break. We'll be back in about a minute with a little halftime report. And then when the second half gets back on, we'll let you folks know. Stay tuned. I'm about to hop home. All right. Well, folks, we're getting back into it. The players are taking the field again, and we are getting ready to play some more good rugby. I have to say, the first half was really exciting. Can't wait for what's in store for the second. We were expecting a little bit of a bigger push from the Whites forward pack, considering that they were a little bit more experienced and, a little bit bigger. But so far, Grays has held up strong, and although White's made a couple more big hits than Gray has, Gray's been fighting hard and working. We'll see if any fatigue starts to set in the second half. What do you think, AJ?
I think this half's huge for White. If they don't come out strong, throwing haymakers, trying to get the ball out, trying to get their set pieces going, trying to get their pod situated, I just don't see them getting back into this game. I think Gray's very overall well-sounded team.
Gray's been very defensively sound throughout the whole first half.
That's a great point. I was just going to say this has been a very defensive-minded game. I think that this game is going to come down to whoever can get that break and make a couple extra steps and get past the line is going to be the team that pulls it out. This game has been a dogfight the whole time. It's been right in the middle, real tight. People hitting, banging it up. I think whoever's got that extra juice to make that one last hit and get through the line is going to be the one that makes the big difference. So we'll see what happens in this second half. On the field, we got Jack Kellen there subbing in. We got a couple other new fellas hitting the field. There's Coach Eddie. That guy's a dad. Billy Johnson. That guy has never played rugby before. First year. Talking with good friend Tom Allison. There's Evan Douche with the football.
Rugby ball.
With the rugby ball. Sorry about that, folks.
Looks like White has a lot of their starters out there. Got their captain out there. A lot of dogs out there.
A lot of dogs on the field in general. This game is quite intense.
We have Gray switching their positioning, noticing that a lot of their forwards for White were on the left side, so they switched their receiving positions. And Evan with the kick.
It's a nice high rising kick, fielded well.
Eric with the catch.
It's big Eric Elkin.
Multiple people on the tackle.
A lot of bodies on the floor there. And Jack Van Vliet immediately with the box kick. But there's an offsides call, it looks like.
Offsides are either
collapsing
the ruck.
Yeah, that looks like it's a penalty to White, yeah.
To the right, to the right. To the right.
And White now set up in great field position.
You can feel the heat starting to beat down now, can't you?
Yeah.
The heat is starting to set in. The fatigue will start setting in.
We can feel it
Let's see what these boys have in them.
We can feel the heat up here, so I can only imagine how it's feeling down there.
Oh, yeah. It's a hot one. Is it frozen?
Oh, we're good.
Big Eric with the steal on the line out. And JV with the box kick. A high one. Backwards. And that is a knock on. It looks like we're starting to get some folks sit around the field and watch some rugby today. It's a nice turnout so far.
Yeah.
Are we up and good?
Yeah, fixed it. All right, we're going to have a little scrum down here.
Scrum down to Gray after that knock on.
Sorry about the scoreboard issues there, folks. Should be up and running now. All right. And the ball is retrieved by Gray. Oh, a little loop there, ran nicely, followed by the switch, but it is not fooled. White sticks the hit.
Carter with a
Wait, the
huge.
boom. White or Gray finds some space. One more.
And
Oh,
that is a double knock.
unfortunate.
Solomon with a nice little pass. Will Mahaffey with the ball. Nice little clear out ruck by White.
Very well rucked. Ball's played out to the back. Tough pass. Fielded well. No support, but they get there in time.
To Gavin Curran,
Takes up a little bit too much space.
a.k.a. Toothless. Charlie Murphy with
White
a little pooch kick.
pinched. Nothing there. Oh, and Reese finds a little space. Oh, and gets floored after the kick.
Pearson with a nice chase after the kick.
And Reese is slow to get up after that one, unsurprisingly.
And we are going back to the spot.
That was a dirty hit by Grant.
That was so dirty.
I thought that was clean. Going for the ball.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the ref didn't card him for that one. Bro was kicking in.
And the Sirs talking to both the teams right now. It's getting a little chippy out here. It's starting to get hot.
People are getting
Tempers
angry.
are flaring.
It's an intense game, folks. This is a dogfight, as I said. They've been fighting in the middle for a long time, banging it up. It's a tough one. All right. So they're going to go ahead and play a penalty. Gray takes it in.
Connor Lane with the run right there. Pearson rolling away from the pile. JV has the ball to Connor. Out to Dan Golden. Trying to find a lane.
Clears up some space. Some good passing there. Not much. Gain a little bit of ground, and they
Gray
swing it
is
back out. They're
knocking
moving the
on
ball quick.
door.
They're moving this ball quick. Oh, White is fighting for that ruck.
He
See.
tried to poach the ball right there.
Gray is fighting. Gray is fighting. White is fighting. They are fighting with every ounce trying to stop this try. Oh, man.
They're blowing up the ruck.
It is hot. It is brutal down there.
It looks
They
like
are
they're going to
fighting.
big boy ball.
They are fighting hard. Let's see it. Gray is just trying to pound it in. Folks, let me tell you, this is a brutal game. And looks like that ball was held up in the try zone. So White is able to make the stand and get the ball back. Wow. What a gritty fight there on the goal line.
Fight on the goal line.
Impressive stand by White there. And now they're kicking for touch.
Xander Toglia coming back in to play.
And that ball does not find touch. Gray is playing that. That is a live ball. Gray finds some space on the wing. And they get hit. He gets hit hard. Ball's still alive.
Charlie Murphy with the ball.
This
Going
game
to
is back and
Gavin.
forth. Spin that ball. They got space.
Tom Allison
Oh,
with the ball. He's running.
he's got space. Tries to take it in hard. Gets taken down. Oh, and Gray gets the steal out of the ruck. They have space. One more and he's gone. No, I don't think so. Is he? Zach. Yeah, yes, really.
South African.
Yeah, South African.
I think he just got out. This is a third.
He should be back in a minute.
He should be back.
Is he like on the side? Sorry, I don't know anything about sport. Is it like on the sidelines?
When we're doing quarters, so like
Yeah, he's on the sidelines.
everyone gets something. So yeah, he's on the side. He's on the sideline right now. He's
He'll be back
playing.
in soon.
How many minutes?
Probably
30 minutes.
30, 40 minutes. Sorry there, folks. We had a little some fans asking a little bit of questions about certain players, but we are back into it. We got a scrum down, looks like on the 5-meter mark. Got some subs coming in.
Oh, really?
All right, so we're coming in for a scrum down here.
It looks like we have a scrum down white. So let's see what white's going to do here. They have
They're a
to
little
win the
bit
scrum.
pinned, so they're probably going to go elect for a kick here, but we'll see what they go for.
Looks like the Surge does not like the scrum, how it's looking right now. Gray can win the scrum here. They are in great position to add on more points to their lead right now. Let's see if White can get it out and get a nice kick going. Here comes the
White
kick,
spins it
and that is a nice kick.
with a fast chase.
And that is a knock-on.
Oh my goodness, that is a costly knock-on right there.
That's going to be scrum at the 50-yard line.
Wow, what a kick right there.
What a kick by Charlie Murphy. Kevin Golden just couldn't hang on to it. We'll see you at the 50-yard line, big boys.
All right. Charlie Murphy with the great kick. No, we're good. Charlie Murphy with the great kick. It's a great guy right there. Some compare him to a golden retriever. He's got those long Goldilocks. Great guy.
So we got scrum down to White right now.
White has a better field position now. Let's see if they decide to work with the ball.
Evan is currently the scrum half right now.
Looks weak. Not much there. Taken down
Blackburn
fast.
with the pick and go. Didn't get much on it. Gavin, oh, what a truck. Will Mahaffey, what a clear out.
Good tackle.
Coming in the
brings
side.
him down. And
Paul with the coming into the side of the ruck, which is going to be a granted White penalty.
unfortunate.
Evan with the kick out of bounds. That is a very good kick.
Finds touch.
Finds the out of bounds. As we like to say in rugby, that sideline is the 16th man on the field, so you want to stay far away from that. Coach said the 16th man is the sideline. You want to stay away from it because you don't want to go out of bounds because it's the other team's
I
ball.
understood what it meant.
Yeah, I thought it was some great wisdom. All right, hey, folks, we need a little timeout right here.
By the way, folks, this would be a great time to announce another one of our loving sponsors right now. We are sponsored by the Loose Cockaboose, TLC here in Columbia. They are a great bar and grill serving delicious food and delectable drinks at all hours of the day. Don't be afraid to stop by when you get a chance. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. We got it.
Welcome back, everyone.
Quick water break there for the boys. It is a hot one, as I might have to remind you.
And we have a line out to Whites. Tom Allison throwing it in. Let's see what White elects with. Oh, and it's a bobble. Knock on.
Unfortunate. Now we're
Double knock. First going to White. Gray retains possession of the scrum. Let's see what Gray could do in their own 17-meter mark. Gray is setting up their offensive backline at the moment.
Gray spins the ball out. Trying to work with it. Oh, man. And that's going to be a knock-on. It's going to be a scrum down to White. White has a lot of opportunities here. This is their chance to get right back in the game. If they can get this one, they're in great position.
Do you think they're going to pick and go here with Pete Blackburn out the 8-man within the 5 meters? What do you think?
I don't know.
Quinn?
You know, Peter Blackburn loves to pick and go, but I think with Grant Howard as their captain and Peter there, I think he's going to elect to try and take it. See what happens. I think that he's going to have a short sideline to take a weak side, but I think if anybody can punch it in, it's him.
I like the sound of that. Oh, and we have a collapsed scrum by Gray. The big boys couldn't hold their weight, which is very unfortunate because it gets a little dirty in there.
Can't hold up Big E.
Good. Big E in the front row? No.
No.
It's Xander, Paul, and Jack.
Jack.
Freshman.
Kellen.
And then our 2 flankers is Chuck,
Oh, son of a
Pearson.
gun.
Hurry up.
There, bro. Relax. All right, and the ball gets out to White. They elect to go to their backs. Grant Rulin with a great pass. Oh, not quite. Fielded. They're taking it in. Gray has it. Oh, flat. Flat.
And he elects the kick. Isaac going back. Chuck with the chase, number 20. You guys see him going after Isaac.
And Isaac gets around him, and Isaac has space to work. Oh, and he gets tripped up. Good position for a poach by Gray. Cleared out. White secures the ball.
It's a big hit for an old man.
That's a tough
Mike
pass
Castillo with
there.
the ball, making
Good
a quick
recovery.
move.
He's got space. Gets brought down. Some good tackling here today.
Jack Gallagher with a nice setting the ruck.
Jelly gives it out.
Chance coming in with the setting the ruck. Evan comes in.
Some good work there. Some tight back play. Tom Allison out there on wing forward. Clears out the ruck hard, but there's still more. Gray is fighting for that ball. White gets it out. Got support there.
Looks like a lot of the boys are getting tired
It's
out
a good recovery there. It's getting nitty gritty. Oh, let's see. Support is there. Ruck is secured. White. Come on.
Oh,
All right.
With the
Looks like Gray
re-kick,
got it, and they kicked it back.
offsides. Offsides by Gray.
So it's going to be an offsides on the kick. Seems like somebody was not behind the kicker when he booted it.
Let's see what White elects to do here. Are they going to go to the big boys, or are they going to go straight out to the backs? Crucial play right here. We're going to zoom into it. great cameraman up here. We have a great crew up here. Love the guys up here. We're doing a great job today on a very hot day. Wish we could be out there with them.
Yeah.
But we are up here in the booth. The booth has some nice AC up here, keeping us very cool. And we are just living up here.
This is just not true. The booth is just in the open beating sun. That's all right. We're still having a great time watching rugby. Sad that we can't be out there, but injuries prevent us sometimes.
Peter Blackman with the pick and go, just getting
Stuffed.
stuffed.
Let's see. And they're going to get called for a high tackle. White has a little chance for a penalty here. Let's see what they elect to
And
go
this
with.
is a big.
I'm guessing they're probably going to go with their big boys here. They've been trained for this. Let's see what happens. Oh, and they decide for a little trickery. And seems like it gets them in, but they don't have the try yet. And they place it down. A try awarded to White. It is now 7-5. This is a crucial kick here. That was some strong play from White, just banging it in, not taking any prisoners. They fought hard and they earned their try. A lot of tough play here. People are fighting hard. At this point, the fatigue is setting in, and we're starting to see how the bigger boys are able to push their way around.
Very true.
All right, we have a crucial kick here. We have...
We have. I can't stand up.
Zoom in on the thing. Zoom into the guy.
I think it might be Grant.
Sky.
The
Kicking.
guy kicking. I can't see who it is.
It's Grant.
Grant with the kick.
Grant Rulin attempting this crucial kick here. Lines it up. You can hear a pin drop on the field over there. And he puts it up. And call is no good.
Okay.
Kick is good.
Kick is good.
Yep.
Ref called it. Ref
Yeah.
didn't say anything for a hot minute there.
Dan's team was not happy with the decision.
Yeah, tough to call. No post here, so
Right, retaining possession after the kickoff. Having some trouble holding the rucks. A blocked kick means Gray can pick it up. Jack Edwards at the pickup. Taking it down in the middle.
Gray now has great field position.
Let's see what they elect to do. They have an overload.
They have space. They're in for the try right there. And Gray answers very quickly there.
Bounce back very quickly after that long, exhausting defensive possession.
That has to be demoralizing for White, but they need to hang in this game and keep on working hard.
Let's see if White can bounce back.
Bro, what's going on here?
We have some technical difficulties.
This thing went away. Folks, we'll be right back. We are back, folks. Sorry about that. And Gray puts up the kick. And it is good.
It is good.
White is right back where they were. This has been quite the back and forth here.
That's the end of the third quarter there.
So, Gray punches one more in to get the score back up to their 7-point lead they were securing before. Folks, we'll see you in just a couple minutes. All right, welcome back, folks. We are starting up our last quarter of rugby here, and this is a nail biter. White and gray have been at each other's necks fighting hard this whole game. Let's see what happens.
White just got the ball. Sasha with the ball. Going to Pat.
Pat recovers it. Oh, but not quite.
Nick Dubois with the carry.
Gray trying to work it. Goes in, takes the hit.
Xander Tagle with the hit up.
Finds some space, gets a little bit of ground.
Ben Tubman with the tackle.
Good ruck there. Oh, they have weak side. They have weak side. Oh, they couldn't use it. And they spin it back.
They're reversing fields.
Yeah.
Mike DeCilia with the chase down on Ronan. Pat with the, oh my God.
Wow, he gets sandwiched there. Lose a lot of the ground.
Connor with the ball to Chuck. Chuck with the hit up.
He gets a good break. Finds some space. Gets chased down. Taken down. Good run there.
Jack Gallagher with the
That's
ball.
going to be a turnover. White trying to work with it. Chuck ran away from support. Got tackled. White takes it away. Now they're working the ball down the field.
Gavin,
good
toothless
step
with the run.
But taken down hard. Good step. What do we have here? Another crash ball. Taken down.
White is just pounding
hard
the rock.
Fight right now.
Isaac with this quick step. Charlie Murphy with the catch.
Gets the offload off.
Pearson with the tackle.
Fully wrapped up. Getting driven back. Taken down.
Ben with the carry. Xander
Pushes
Taga
it
with
forward.
the tackle.
White spinning it out. White is bullying to the gray team right now.
Walker with the clear out.
And Gray gets the steal off a little breakaway there. No, not enough support. And Gray finds some space. They're moving with it.
Chuck carrying the
Gets
ball.
taken down again. This time there's enough support to secure the ball.
Haymakers being thrown. Grant Howard, a.k.a. Mullet Man, with the long carry.
Oh, White coughs up the ball again. Some sloppy play here. Somebody needs to control this ball and slow it down. And it's taken out of bounds.
Gray went out of bounds. White retains the line out.
Lots of intense back and forth play there. Nothing really quite working out for either team. We'll see what happens off this line out.
The little mistakes add up a little bit too much right here in these past few minutes.
This line out's a good chance for both teams to settle down, take a deep breath, get their boys together.
Regroup and get going.
We'll see what happens after this. Hopefully we get some good play. Everybody's real exhausted right now. Let's see what happens.
Is it frozen?
No. Trust me, I'm on.
Good.
Good. And they elect for the 0, and it's recovered by White, who takes it up, and he gets brought out of bounds. Oh, no. Keeps the ball in.
White retains possession. Gray with a good stop on the line out. Oh, Ben. Ben with the knock on.
Unfortunate play there.
Do either of y'all have your phone?
Yeah.
Did you check the screens?
Yeah, I've been checking it.
Cool.
Yeah, it's been good.
We have a guest up here now. JV.
Jack Van Vliet.
What up, what up?
You're playing hard out there. Jack, how's it feel on the field down there? Somebody that's been playing.
Very small field. This is not our normal field. Just to tell any future people who want to play here, this is not our normal field. Our field is full size. This one is small. But it's fine. It's pretty toasty. But since the field is smaller, there's less conditioning involved. I'm not very tired. So that's good.
How's the fight been going? A lot of big boys.
Good.
Big boys have been banging it up inside.
Yeah, they have some big boys, and I'm just keep on kicking it back.
Yeah.
They keep on
having a run.
Yeah, so that's good for us.
Yeah. It's a tight game right now. You think Gray's going to pull it out, or does White have one more in him?
I don't know. I think so far White just hasn't got past the point where they're so close, but Gray just keeps answering back. I think Gray could end up just stalemating this and holding them off.
Yeah.
Off his feet.
And that's going to be a penalty to Gray.
White was off their feet there, so the Sir granted a penalty to Gray.
Looks like they're going to go ahead and elect to kick for touch. And it's Matty Walsh who finds touch. By the way, folks, this will be a good time to announce our third and final sponsor. Thank you very much to Village Idiot. They are a very good friend of the team. We have spent a lot of time there. A lot of time and a lot of hard-earned, valuable cash. It's a very great place, serve delicious pizza. Always like to spend our time there. Thank you, Village Idiot. So, we're going to have a line out to Gray here off that beautiful kick from Matty Walsh.
Let's see what Gray has in store here. They went with the 0 ball and they
And,
knocked it
yeah,
off.
could not recover the ball. Unfortunate.
White retains possession with a scrum down in their own, looks like 20 meters from the goal line. Let's see what White does here. Do they kick it right off the jump, or do they get a set piece play going?
Look it up. Fix the camera.
Oh, yes.
Alright, looks like we're going to have a scrum down here. White's got plenty of time left on the clock, but this is where it really counts. This is where those last extra sprints at the end of practice start to pay off. These last 15 minutes. Let's see what they can do. They got to stay in the fight. Charlie Murphy spins it out. Oh, unfortunate drop there, but keep the ball. Possession keeps going.
Mike Destilio with the run, taking on tacklers like it's nothing.
Decent
Offload
run.
to Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy trying to get dragged out, but he's trying to stay in. Gets the offload up. That's Nick Brescio, the scrum half. Oh, who unfortunately knocks it on. And that's going to be a scrum down for Gray with great field position.
Water.
And we have a
And
little quick short water break, folks.
we will be back in
Just
just
a
a moment.
Still going, timer's still going.
No. Struggling. All right, folks. Looks like we're returning to play here. Here you go. Zoom it out. All right, Gray has the ball. They're working it around off that scrum.
Ronan with the run.
Ronan fighting hard to get those extra meters. Gets the
Connor
ball
Lane.
out.
Xander.
Xander, good pass. Oh, and that gets crushed by Pat Emsch.
You unmuted, right?
Yep. Good run there. Support is found. Connor Lane is in there playing scrum half.
Just to respond to the comments, we do have goalposts. This is not our real field again. We put up goalposts for our real field.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our real field is still closed. We are going to be out there next week. All right. Gray's still working it. They've had a lot of phases here, but there's very little support there. That looks like that ball is going to be stolen. The ref decides to play on.
What a kick. Oh, out the back. Out the back.
Not really sure what.
Scrum down from where they kicked it.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to have a scrum down from the spot of the kick because that one bounced out of the back of the try zone.
Oh, this is our field.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just wanted to make sure they knew.
Yeah, we're not playing on the
This
short
is a
field.
baseball field.
Playing 20 minutes or just 8?
I think they're. I don't know. They said maybe 5, but
So aren't we at 70 minutes right now?
Yeah, 71.
5 more minutes.
All right.
White with the scrum down.
And Gray gets it. They're attacking weak side. They've got Alex, and Alex gets wrapped up.
knock on when attempting to.
Yep. Attempted to steal the ball from him and knocked on. Seems like Alex is going to take a sub here. We have Michael McQuaid coming in for Alex Allen.
We're potentially playing 5 20-minute halves or fifths, just to
Periods.
just to give everybody periods, just to give everybody a chance to play. Have over 65 players this year,
which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That scrum is won by Gray. Connor McPhail gets the ball out. Good inside pass, but they are swallowed up quickly. Ruck is secured. Connor Lane at 9. Gets it out. We have a nice forward pod. Takes it in hard. Support's there.
Counter.
Ruck gets blown up. And that's going to be a penalty for White.
Diving.
Yep, diving in the ruck. And they just elect to go quick. That's Peter Blackburn.
Wait, I thought it was the other way around. Knock on.
Yep, and there's the knock on there. That's an unfortunate knock. Not bad. Not bad. You can almost walk on it normal. Not with the brakes, obviously. Where do you go?
It's funny because I just have a bunch of layers here.
I know, I see.
And then this is just like
Cut paste.
capturing
I noticed.
screen.
I noticed.
It's so fun.
It's perfect. Yeah. All right. We have a spider on the screen here, folks. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. But we have a scrum down now. It's going to be to Gray. Let's see. White needs to start making a push here. Hauled in by Reese, and he's going to reverse the field. They've got a little bit of space out there. It's taken in by the wing forward there. Tom Brady likes to go quick and gets brought down. Connor Lane is there for the at Scrummy.
Eric.
Big Eric Elkin finds a little gap, and he's
High
running
tackle.
hard. That's
Looks a little high.
No-
Nope.
no call there. Wrapped up the ball. Call it clean. Chuck taken back far. Tough play.
Ball's out.
Yep, playable. Reverses the field again. Big Eric Elkin hits a little stiff arm, offloads the ball. Kevin Golden brought down.
Dude, he looks like Dan with the juke.
Yeah, support is there. Eric takes it by himself. Connor Lane there for the support.
Oh, here goes the pick and go.
Looks like they're
big
about to pick and
boys.
go. Gets a couple meters, very little. Push back over this ruck, and the ruck is sealed. They go
Shot.
again.
Why is
Oh, and he gets
Matty
floored
Walsh.
right there.
Matty Walsh pick and go?
Ouch. That wasn't Matty Wolf, that was Chuck.
Oh, was it?
It was Chuck.
Never mind. Frank.
Ouch, that one hurt. All right.
Hold him up.
They're not very close to the
No,
try line.
I don't know why they're still
they're
rumbling.
rumbling.
They did one because Connor was in, and now they get Connor back to bring the ball out. Nice little juke there, but no
No
support.
support. That's stolen.
Yep, that's
Oh, I think he's telling him to release.
no, that's a poach.
Oh,
Yeah,
there it is. Yeah,
that's a clean poach. Peter Blackburn with the poach there, takes it in hard.
Xander trying to counter rock.
Nothing there.
Trying to kick it away, maybe. Nope.
White looking for some space.
Yep, there it is.
Little chip and chase, and fielded well there by Kevin Golden. Good offload.
Eaten alive.
Reese eaten alive. Yep.
Stolen.
Stolen
What a
away
tackle by
White.
Dan.
And White is moving the ball well.
Taken out of bounds.
Taken out of bounds, and that's going to be gray ball.
What a tackle by Pearson.
That'd be unfortunate.
All right, folks. Looks like we're going to have a line out here. It's
Line out.
Team Gray.
Jack Edwards with the line out.
AKA Jedwards.
Jack Edwards hails from Staples High School. Same with our boy AJ here in the booth.
Yes, sir. Staples Records, baby.
And they elect for the 0, and they get eaten alive.
Gray's gotta
White
take
was
this.
ready for that. Ball
That is
gets
a
popped
knock.
out.
That is
Playing it on the ground. Oh, nope, they call the knock. So that's going to be ball to White. White has a chance here to make a push.
This is a
this is really
crucial
bad
spot.
news. Really bad news for Gray.
Yeah, White needs to make a final push here and get something out of this. This is an important play. Let's see what Peter chooses.
These flankers have a lot of responsibility here. Let's see what they do.
Pearson and Chuck here have to make sure they lock it up.
Watch the 8-man pick!
That's got to be cheating.
Cameraman, what are you doing?
I'm on Gray.
That's, yeah, I forgot
And
about that.
Pete.
He knocked it. Knocked by the 8-man.
Wow, that is just unfortunate.
Who's that? Who's
Peter.
Was it Pete?
Yeah, it was Peter Blackburn.
Patricia knocks it. Pete Tricia.
So now we have a gray
Now it's going
scrum.
to be scrum down to Gray.
Are you gonna play in or are you gonna take a break?
Probably not a take a break. It's probably not a game that'll be needed. Right?
Crucial scrum for both teams here, coming down to the wire. Let's see if Gray.
Gray with a strong push. White's trying hard. Offside's not called. Oh, and a good move from Dan. Dan fakes a couple jukes, finds some daylight, makes the offload, caught, hauled in.
That is a full.
Drop.
Oh, and unfortunately, he drops the ball. Andrew Reese couldn't hang on to it. White is fighting hard now.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Takes it in. Support is there. Oh,
Not releasing.
Go back to the knock.
yeah. Referee's going to play advantage from that knock on earlier. So we're going to have a scrum down to White. White, once again, even more crucial now. Clock is ticking down. They need to make something out of this.
Yeah, they have like
This is the last minute.
Yep,
This is the last minute. This is for all the marbles here, guys.
it's getting down to the nitty-gritty here.
They're on the AK 20 meter. 20 meters to
Seems
go.
like White is making one more sub.
White has to retain possession of the ball, and they will tie this game up. But Gray is very.
They also need to score center because
Yeah.
they need to make the kick.
Need an important kick afterwards. Gray needs to fight for one stop.
Let's see what Peter Blackburn decides to do here, elects to do here.
Yeah, the kicker's really up.
Oh, it's actually relatively not bad.
That was way worse before. And then they give it out to the backs. They're working the ball. Oh,
in too
man.
late.
Costly pass there.
Costly pass.
Costly turnover. Oh, man. And
That
that's
is the
going to be the
game.
end of the game. Folks, it looks like Gray is going to pull this thing out. Yeah, I'll do the silent. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an intense game. Fighting hard to the last minute. People getting at each other's throats. Dirty hits. A lot of aggressive play, but at the end of the day, it's all love. These boys love each other. This is a hard-fought game, and all around, it's all for rugby. Everybody out here loves this game more than they can say. We're happy you guys could join us, and hopefully you'll be with us on the future streams as well. Go Cox, and support the Cock rugby team.
Thank you
Love
for
you,
supporting
folks.
us.
Signing off.